We all know the feeling. You put in 40, maybe 50 hours a week, but the needle on your bank account barely moves. Most earners are trading a finite resource, their time, for a fixed currency output. Because there are only 24 hours in a day, this model imposes a hard ceiling on how much wealth you can actually generate. Robert Kiyosaki mapped this out in a framework called the Cashflow Quadrant. It serves as a lens to analyze how income sources dictate your level of personal control. This matrix divides earners into 4 categories based on how they generate money. The left side represents active income, requiring your constant presence. Stop working, and the money stops. The right side is passive income, where systems operate independently of your schedule. Which quadrant currently dictates your financial reality, and how is it limiting your potential for true freedom? The top left is the E, or employee quadrant. This is where most people begin, trading their time and skills to an employer in exchange for a set paycheck. The limitation here is systemic control. Because the job is owned by the business, your financial security is tied directly to the success and the whim of your employer. If you stop providing labor, your income drops to 0. In the bottom left, we find the S, or self-employed quadrant. This includes freelancers, doctors, or small shop owners. While they are their own bosses, they essentially own a job rather than a system. Success in the S quadrant usually means working harder and longer. Because these individuals are responsible for every part of the operation, their revenue remains strictly capped by their personal capacity to work. Whether you are an employee or self-employed, staying on the left side of the matrix means you will eventually hit the unbreakable ceiling of your own finite time. Crossing to the right side of the matrix changes the underlying mechanics of the income. Here, the goal is to detach your earnings from your hours. The top right is the B, or business owner quadrant. These individuals build networks and lead teams. Unlike the self-employed, they create systems others execute. The advantage of the B quadrant is scalability. Because the system runs without the owner's constant involvement, the business continues to produce revenue even when the owner is absent. This is how Bill Gates grew Microsoft. He didn't write every line of code. He built a system that coordinates thousands of developers. Jeff Bezos used the same logic to build Amazon into a massive automated infrastructure for global logistics. Mark Zuckerberg did it with Facebook. These figures demonstrate why the B quadrant is a common denominator among the world's most successful entrepreneurs. The final area is the I, or investor quadrant. This is where money goes to work. Investors use accumulated capital to purchase assets, like stocks or real estate, that generate ongoing returns. On this side of the matrix, the investors provide the capital that fuels the systems built by business owners, creating an ecosystem where money works tirelessly so the individuals don't have to. A common misconception is that you must immediately quit your stable job to join the right side of the quadrant. In reality, attempting to leap into a risky enterprise without a foundation can be a mistake. The sustainable path is to maintain active income while building multi-income streams that cross into the right side. By funneling a portion of your salary into investments, you shift your financial leverage. Every dollar moved into the I quadrant works on your behalf. As compound interest accumulates, the passive revenue from these assets can eventually grow to outpace your original active salary. Developing a foundation on the right side of the matrix ensures your survival no longer depends on a single employer or your personal physical labor. Look at where your income originates today. Trading your hours for dollars, or building a system where dollars work for you? What is the first step you will take to build your next income stream?